Are you tired of games with hyper-realistic graphics? Do you not care if a puddle of water has a realistic reflection or if the texture of a door is exactly like the one in the real world? Do you appreciate the essence, the threshold, the origin of animation? Do you like 90s FPS games? Well, ladies and doggies, Mouse P.I for hire, with its visual style and overall presentation, might be for you, eh? It also helps that the voice actor is Troy Baker, a veteran in the field and known for his roles in The Last of Us and BioShock. He appears in everything, even in your morning coffee. This entire adventure, set in 1934, unfolds in the city of Mouseburg. And what a city! A city that reminds me a lot of Gotham City, mainly because of its pervasive corruption. Here they steal your dreams even, from government agencies to citizens of this rodent city, mice, rats, and shrews. There are even social and discriminatory tensions among these creatures, even here in a video game, oh my. In Mouse P.I for Hire, the story borrows from those Hollywood noir films filled with private investigators, such as Double Indemnity, The Maltese Falcon, and Touch of Evil. We will have to help Jack solve cases of disappearances, mysterious deaths, corrupt police officers, and cheese smuggling. Because here the cheese is like in the real life, the Snow White, if you know what I mean, man. There are all sorts of characters in Mouseburg, and Jack has to interact with them. The femme fatale with a French accent, the journalist with the confidential information who flirts with the protagonist, the friendly bartender with a tough past, and of course, the enemies, the mobsters and smugglers who only want power at any cost. I have always found this era and style of the 30s, 40s and 50s very, very interesting. It has an aura that fits the crime and suspense genre perfectly. The graphics might steal the show in Mouse P.I for Hire, but the gameplay itself is a real surprise. The way it feels, the way you shoot, jump and run is superb. The weapons feel precise, sharp, and unpredictable when you fire them. A combination of elements that makes for pure fun. And I had a blast every time I played this game. I think the game draws some inspiration, you can say, from the 90s first-person shooters, of course. It's fast-paced, with a lot of urgency, prioritizing acceleration over physics, which makes every encounter both exhilarating and frenetic. Fans of Doom, Quake, Duke Nukem are gonna have a blast, that's for damn sure. And what can we say about Jack Pepper, the protagonist? It's a combination of Dick Tracy, of course, Ethan Hunt, James Bond, and of course, Jason Bourne. He can kill you with a book. This mouse is a one-man army, a panzer against any gang of monsters. Pepper also possesses the ingenuity of a Batman-skewed detective, a marvel of unerring perspicacity. But it's not all Rambo-style shooting in this game, no. Sylvester Stallone is not invited to this party. Our cheese-eating protagonist learns several abilities that add dynamism to the adventure. The famous double jump, floating using his tail, a whip for swinging, like Indiana Jones style. All of this is useful in the platforming sections, which are quite fun. And one section I loved was the small puzzles for opening safes and certain doors. They are simple but I felt really relaxed solving them. The boss fights are ingenious, but too short for my liking. I wish they had a bit of more screen time in these battles, because they were very fun and I had a lot of challenge, but their life bar is so quickly depleted. The graphics are the most striking aspect of this video game. Mouse P.I for Hire borrowed a bit of Cuphead's shock effect and molded to its own style. The game caught my attention from the moment its developers showed the first trailer, since as gamers we're not used to this graphic style at all. I remember when the cel shading boom in the 2000s was trendy. That was also a shocker for me. And that's why, for me, Mouse P.I for Hire, it's a beautiful video game. The developers drew inspiration from the 1930s rubber hose animation, where characters and their limbs were drawn without joints, as fluid curves that, when animated, appeared to move independently. Examples of this animation style include the most famous one like Steamboat Willie with Mickey Mouse from Disney, Felix the Cat, and the beautiful and sexy Betty Boop. The developer's choice to maintain a black and white aesthetic is admirable, especially in a world where saturated color is the modus operandi for much audiovisual content today. The animations are fluid, reminiscent of a Warner Bros. Or Disney animated production. But what truly is impressive is the interactivity. We, the players, in every turn we experience. The city of Mouseburg is full of curious details throughout its various sectors, which are diverse, let me tell you, enough to make it more than just a typical metropolitan city. It's not only that. The adventures takes you to seaports, smelly swamps, and Hollywood-inspired film studios. As I said, the variety is absolute. And of course, the animations of all the characters are a visual delight. It's like an ocular orgasm. The enemy eliminations are hilarious and ingenious, and they change depending on the weapon used. My favorite animation is when using the Devanisher. And what's a Devanisher? Well, it's a weapon that shoots a substance that removes the ink in which the enemy is made of. So it's a clever way of breaking the fourth wall, since everyone is a cartoon. This reminds me of the movie Roger Rabbit. Oh, that redhead. What a sexy woman. The music in this video game makes you want to dance, man. It's a pure bliss. It combines big band swing and jazz styles. So whether you are in the game menus or in the middle of a fight against enemies, I bet you'll find yourself moving to the fun rhythm. But the music also changes during the investigation sections, offering a seductive rhythm with plenty of trombone and saxophone here and there that immerses you in that era, creating such a captivating atmosphere. My conclusion on this game is original, daring, fun, and with a good length. Mouse P.I for Hire is a game that attracts you visually, but keeps you playing thanks to its characters and gameplay. The developers at Fumi Games have given us an adventure that transports us to the beginning of the animation, with a story that blends serious and humorous themes, and music that will get you moving, baby. I highly recommend Mouse P.I for Hire. It's a game with no mystery. The clues are clear. It's an amazing game.